Good morning and welcome to our whole school virtual assembly. As is customary, can I start by saying well done and thank you for following the government guidance by staying alert, helping to control the virus and to save lives. I know that the message has changed this week following the Prime Minister's address last Sunday, and I hope that you're taking it seriously in maintaining that key social distance. It's lovely to be able to have extra time out and about, but it's never been more important to stay at least 2 metres apart from other people unless they live in your household, and so stop the spread of this awful virus. It's only by doing that that we will beat this and get back to our new normal, whenever that is, as soon as possible. So well done and thank you. I also want to say well done and thank you for the way in which you continue to engage with our remote learning. I know that as we enter our 9th week of lockdown, that we're starting to find things tricky, that we're starting to get used to the way of working, but that it's not what we want to be doing, and that we want to be back at school with our friends, meeting our teachers and working in the way we have before. But we know that's just not possible. So well done and thank you for engaging with the remote learning opportunities we're providing, for sending your work in, and for acting on the feedback you're provided with. I know that things are possibly going to change, and for some of us that won't be for a long time. And so it's important that we keep that work going. And with that in mind, I want to say congratulations and well done for this week's nominations for Virtual Hot Chocolate with the Head. Congratulations to Poppy, to Brandon, to Jessica, to Bradley and to Luke, who were all nominated by their pastoral leaders for the incredible way in which they have been working over the last week and for the work that they have provided. They have done an incredible job, and on your teachers' behalves, on your pastoral leaders' behalves, and on my behalf, congratulations to all 5 of you. And while we're talking about rewards and congratulations, this Wednesday, the 24th of May, is National Thank a Teacher Day. We've sent out information on Instagram and on our Facebook page about how you can nominate a teacher from Wyvern Academy or a teacher from your past to say thank you for everything they're doing. Everything they're doing at this time of lockdown and everything they've done for you in the past. So take that opportunity to say thank you on Wednesday and to provide them with a reward for working hard and supporting you. Make sure that you send that information in and provide that short video so that we can promote and say thank you to your teachers on your behalf. Don't forget that as we get to the end of this working week, we enter half term. Half term, which runs from Monday the 25th of May to Friday the 29th of May, will mean that you won't be receiving any remote learning work throughout that week. Take that chance to enjoy a little headspace and downtime, to refocus and to refresh. We will still be doing our pastoral phone calls on Tuesday, just as we have done every week so far and throughout the Easter breaks, because it's important for us to stay in touch with you, to make sure that you are all right, to ask those questions and to find out if there's anything we can do to support you. This is a difficult time for everyone, and staying connected and staying in touch has never been more important than it is now. So those pastoral phone calls will continue as normal. And your teachers look forward to speaking to you when they give you a call. And I just want to flag up that from the new half term onwards, that's from Monday the 1st of June, our remote learning opportunities will take a new focus. We'll be focusing on preparation for the next academic year. That's from September, or at least let's hope that's from September. A focus which means that if you're in year 7, you'll be preparing for year 8. If you're in year 8, you'll be preparing for year 9. And if you're in year 9, you'll be starting to work on your option subjects with transition materials that we're putting together for you to get you ahead of the game, to allow you to start to engage with those new subjects and to start to work at a GCSE or other level. And for our year 10s who are continuing with their GCSEs and other qualifications, that focus on revising year 10 and preparing for year 11 ahead. It may well be that over the coming weeks we will be seeing some year 10 pupils in school, and plans are currently being worked out to make sure that we can do that and support you and to support staff and other pupils. And more information will come about that soon. But let's see the 1st of June, the beginning of a month of new hope, when we can start with you to prepare for the next school year and to put you in a position where you are as ready as you can be for that new norm. Today's assembly, just like all assemblies, follows a theme for this week, and how apt it is that this week is Mental Health Awareness Week. Mental health and looking after our mental health has never been more important than it is now. And being able to go out and about and have unlimited exercise and visit places with people from home while social distancing from others has gone some way to supporting good mental health for us all. And this year's theme, as they have a theme every year, is kindness. Kindness for each other, kindness for ourselves, kindness being something that's absolutely vital to maintain good mental health. But why is it so vital? Why does doing good do good to you? Well, kindness helps others to feel good. You know that if you pay someone a compliment or do something for them, it makes them very grateful and really happy. Often it's those small, unexpected acts of kindness that have the greatest effect. It also helps us, especially at this time, but at all times, to create a sense of belonging by feeling you're part of something else, by us working collectively together, by supporting one another. And at this time, it reduces that sense of isolation. We're not alone in this. By helping each other, by being kind to one another, it makes us feel connected and supports our mental health. And it also helps us to keep things in perspective. It's easy at the moment to think that things will never get better, to think that things will never change, but they will, and they will improve for the better, and we will adjust to our new norm. By staying kind, by supporting one another, it allows us to focus on those positives and keep things in perspective as we go through this difficult time. And let's be honest, being kind to one another makes the world a happier place. They say that when you smile, the world smiles with you, but when you cry alone. Now that's clearly not completely true. But by smiling, by being kind, by supporting one another, it does help others. It helps us to feel better. Being smiley, being kind, being positive is good for our mental health. Viewing the world as a glass half full rather than a glass half empty. Seeing the positives in everything. Keeping positive, staying kind and supporting one another helps us and helps others. And the more that we are kind, the more that we help others, the more that we're helping ourselves. So what I want you to think about throughout this week and moving forward is what you can do to be kind. Don't forget to be kind not only to yourself by supporting your own mental health, but to be kind to others to support their mental health. Offer to do that job or chore at home that you've been nagged about for ages and have put it off. Say thank you for those little tasks and pieces of support you're given from people at home and others. Focus on staying happy. Focus on being positive. Smile and enjoy what we have as we move towards the summer. A period when the weather improves, when we're allowed outside more often, when we can enjoy the wonders of the world outside, and plan towards the time when we can meet with our friends, when we can get back to normal, whatever that will be, and when we can start to keep our lives moving. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Day in, day out, with no excuses. There really is no excuse not to be kind at this time, or any time. Help one another and therefore help yourself. Have a fantastic week, and as I won't see you before half term, have an absolutely wonderful half term. It'll be great to speak to you on Tuesday the 26th when we do our pastoral phone calls, but enjoy that space from remote learning and start to focus on the new academic year ahead and the new challenge that you'll be provided with from the 1st of June as we move forward and take on this terrible virus and beat it. Take care, stay safe, and be kind.